the hype train. How much of this magic hype is too much? Giveaways, magic tricks, news, it's all here for you. Here we go. Let's do this. Hey, what's shaking, everybody? My name is Luke Dancy, joining you from beautiful and warming up hot Las Vegas. It's getting warm out here. And so are the tacos tonight, fresh from the wifey, nice and warm. I'll be enjoying these, as I always say, as the tacos start to go away, as they're gone, so am I. I'll be here with you at least for these three tacos, maybe a little bit more. We'll see tonight. But thank you for joining me wherever you are out there in the world. And if you're new around these parts, be sure in the comments to let me know where you're watching from. Where are you guys watching from tonight? Let me know. I can't read your mind like Banachek or Max Maven. I can't do that. So you got to tell me. So the question of the night, as I mentioned earlier, this is for all of you. Magic hype. How much is too much? How much of this stuff is just too much? Let me know. We'll be talking about that as the night goes on, along with some other very exciting Magic news. And I think that's the best way for us to kick off tonight. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's hop on over to our first topic of the night. Coming your way, Magic on the Ellen Show. What is it? Let's talk about it. Here we go from the All Things Magic website. Never been here before, allthingsmagic.com. Giving you guys updates pretty much on the daily when it comes to Magic news and all that good stuff. As I mentioned before, there is something from the Ellen Show you might want to check out. Simon Pierro, also known as the iPad Magician, popped up with his little friend there on the Ellen Show last week with Mario Lopez. Slater, AC Slater from Saved by the Bell, was the special host, and he performed some really, really cool tech magic. So if you haven't checked that out, be sure to head over to our website and have a look at that. Next to that, Britain's Got Talent is back. It is back, and we featured the Andrew Basso water torture cell that he did last week. More and more magic will start popping up there. Of course, it'll start popping up on our website as well for you to check out, keep an eye on. So make sure you do that. That's a very cool act. It's always fun to see that, especially live. You can see the water torture cell live. It's really cool. Of course, next to that, we talked about it last week. David Blaine teaches magic. We had a good discussion about that last week, and I'm sure we'll talk about it again. But tonight, actually, there's more David Blaine news. This guy, he's not performing on TV in this, is he? No, he's not performing on TV in this picture. He's not performing on the internet in this picture, is he? No, no, he's not. You know why? Because the big news coming out of Las Vegas is David Blaine to launch his Las Vegas Strip residency in Las Vegas. Over at the Resorts World Hotel and Casino, one of the newest properties on the Las Vegas Strip, David Blaine will be popping up in September, according to this article. Now, none of this has been confirmed by the Resorts World just yet. However, the buzz going around, David Blaine was at a show recently, started telling people about his show coming up. I don't know if he was supposed to do that, but the word's starting to get out. So he will be over at Resorts World later this year. We'll be sure to keep you updated as the year goes on. He'll be sharing like a residency space with people like Katy Perry, Luke Bryant, Carrie Underwood, and even Celine Dion. So I don't know if it'll be a full-time thing. A lot of these residencies now, they do like a month and they switch out and someone else comes in. I'll be sure to keep you posted on that as time goes on. But again, this is the Resorts World president, Scott Sabella, says he's not ready to make any formal announcements just yet. So when they do come out, I'll be sure to share the news with you. But the good news is it's got to be true, right? Scott has a history of being an executive at MGM Grand with David Copperfield, also over at the Luxor when I was there with Chris Angel. So he's been around magic. Makes a lot of sense for him to be connected to David Blaine too. So what are your thoughts on that? Are you as excited as I am? More magic in Vegas. I give it 2 thumbs up. I'm always a fan of magic in the Las Vegas area. And speaking of Las Vegas magic, my God, we are like 3 weeks out. If I'm not mistaken, I think we have two more. It's either one or two more live shows until we actually have our Taco Tuesday party at the Orleans in Las Vegas at Magic Live. And that's me. I was over at the Orleans this weekend signing the paperwork to get us our room, our suite. I went ahead and bumped this up to the presidential suite. We are going to have a Taco Tuesday live party. All the details shared in the All Things Magic group as we get closer to Magic Live. We're going to have catered tacos. We'll have like a taco guy making tacos for you guys. The margaritas will be flowing. Probably has some All Things Magic pinatas. Thank you, Frankie Valle. And some swag and giveaways and all that stuff. So I did not sign the door. Mike Hankins says, oh, he also signed the door. I did not do that. I'll leave that to you. So if you are coming out to Magic Live, be sure to keep an eye on the All Things Magic group. We're going to be sharing all the details on the where and all that. We will be doing it live at 5:30 Pacific time, so that's the time. So mark it on your calendar, May 17th, 5:30. Join us if you're coming to Magic Live. We are so excited to have you guys join us live and to be around all you guys and gals during that convention. So it's going to be a good time. Again, that is coming up in like 3 weeks, I think, which is pretty crazy. So I'm very, very excited about that coming up to hang out with you guys live in person. Yeah. So no, not a taco truck. We're actually going to have catered stuff inside. No taco truck. You guys will be hanging out inside in the air condition. Trust me, you want to be inside in May. It's starting to heat up already. So yeah. And we got Dave says David Blaine always puts on an amazing show. So I've heard. So I've heard. Yes. Ryan Byer says he's gonna be dressed like a taco. He's gonna do it. There's been some buzz about some people dressing up, and if you want to do it, maybe you do like hot sauce characters and stuff. Do it to it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So I can't wait for Magic Live to come up and to obviously see you guys. So very cool. Now again, we're talking about the Magic hype, the hype train with Magic and new Magic products coming out. Again, my question to all of you is how much is too much? And while I'm showing you this clip, I love to get the conversation going, get the comments flowing. This clip kind of is the epitome of Team Too Much when it comes to Magic products. My good friends, Jake and David Rangel, I call them the Rangel boys. They're based out of Texas. This is a trailer that they put together for a product they put out. This is not the real trailer. This is them taking the piss out of how serious we take this stuff sometimes. So check it out. We're talking about hype tonight. And by the way, my friends, just for you tonight, hype is our promo code. If you purchase anything tonight, be sure to use the promo code hype in your checkout, and you'll save 15% on your product orders tonight, just for tonight. So be sure to use the product code or the promo code hype when you place your order. But Magic Hype, too much, let me know. This is a lot of fun. Thank you, Rangel boys. Kick back and have some laughs. Here you go.
Okay, so Dad, for Alpha, right? You're gonna say from David. No. From the mind of David Rangel, right? And it cut to you, right? You're gonna be on a balcony, right? Looking over the ocean, right? Got it? It'll be like a big T pose, and we're gonna be crashing, boom, 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 in front of the water, right? Because it's a Jesus-like pose, because it's Jesus is badass, and you're supposed to be badass because this trick is badass, okay? So you're gonna be in this big Jesus-like pose, and there'll be boys flying above you. And I don't know how they got there. Maybe you're controlling them because apparently you've got like powers, but no idea. But boys are gonna fly over you. Slow-mo shots. I want drone shots everywhere. Drone shots everywhere. So it's gonna have us walking down these steps, going to the ocean. I'm part of the trick. You know, if it wasn't for me, the trick probably would suck. But I'm not saying I'm more part of the trick, like maybe not 60-40. I get the 50-50 thing, but you know, I did do a lot. But yeah, it's gonna have us looking over the ocean, right? We're gonna have a boat. We don't know, I don't know where we're gonna get a boat, but we're gonna have a boat come by. We're like, you gotta get that boat. But we're gonna look serious, but fun, because remember, we're fun people, right? People are gonna like us.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do any of that.
Oof, okay.
Everybody does that. Everybody.
Everybody. Oh my God, I love the Ringo boys. Much love to them. Obviously, we're just we're just doing tricks, playing cards or whatever. I really think we take ourselves a little too serious sometimes. What do you guys think? Uh, and yes, of course, my king is we got to give it from the mind of whoever the magician is, right? It's either going to be from the mind of, or it's going to be, my name is Luke Dancy, and this is Queen of Hearts. Like it's the same thing over and over and over again. It's this crazy thing with that. So yeah, too funny. I want to give a quick shout out as well. I see our buddy Daniel Ricks is in the house. A quick little thing for Daniel Ricks popping up.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Hey, yesterday was Daniel Rick's birthday. We're a day late. I wasn't streaming yesterday. We did give him some love on the group, but very happy birthday going out to the stylings of Daniel Ricks. We love you, buddy. All right, so I'd give you a little bit of love there for the birthday love, But right now, I think we should give some love to the prize wheel. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna hit up the official All Things Magic prize wheel for you guys and gals. Everyone that's on here right now, we're gonna spin it. If you just got here, don't worry. We'll spin it some more. But our first giveaway of the night going out right now. Margaritas in a bottle tonight. Taking it easy. Here we go. Who's going to be the first winner of the night? I've almost finished one of my tacos already. Almost. First winner of the night. Going up to the one and only Gilbert Welch. Gilbert Welch. Congratulations going out to Gilbert, the man. Got to give you some love there and also give you this email address to hit me up for your download. That's right. Every week we kick things off with a free download. info@allthingsmagic.com. And I think it's only fitting today that Gilbert gets hooked up with something because he said earlier he's had a bit of a rough day. Gilbert, hope this makes it a little bit better. But I hope in general things are getting better for you here at the end of the day. So make sure to drop me an email right there, info@allthingsmagic.com, and we will get you something special over to the old inbox. So congrats to you, my friend, being our first winner of the night. More prize wheel goodness coming up on the wheel as the show goes on. Because we're only getting started. We are only getting started over here. So lots and lots of exciting news, and of course, lots and lots of exciting products to tell you about. And this one is actually very, very cool. A lot to talk about this last week. It actually sold out very, very quickly. I'm talking about this, which is called the Cache. The Cache is very, very cool, very, very visual, and that's what it says right there. Very, very cool and very, very visual. Maybe not. Maybe that's not what it says. But it does look like this. A very cool, easy thing to do here with this envelope. If you've never seen it, literally, you've got an envelope, you snap, and you get money to appear. It's that good. You really can make money appear just like that. So, oh, you want to see it? Oh, wait, why didn't you say so? You want me to do it? Well, I guess I could do that. All right, empty envelope. Bam. Let's get some money for all of you. That one's for me. You can make a stack of money appear whatever you want. That is the Cache. That is back in stock right now on the All Things Magic website. Check that out. It is only 15 bucks, like the best buy ever. And the quality of the envelope is super, super durable. It's like a Tyvek material. I love this thing. I haven't stopped playing with it. If you see me over in the lounge or chat room, you've seen just how good it looks. Got a few of these in stock. They sold out last week. They are back. If you are interested, pick it up now. We've got the link popping up in the chat here in just a moment. So there you go. All right. So let's see who's over in the chat room with us today. Who was hanging out with us today over in the chat? We got some people here that were not here earlier. We have got some other friends here joining me. We've got Orlando. I see John Bing. I see Mr. John Bing is here. Of course, we got to give him the bing bong one more time. Bing bong for the John Bing. Michael Mayo in the house. Kevin Lee, you're on early. Good to see you, buddy. See Clark up there. Max is hanging out. Ryan Byer, chilling. Good to see everyone. Michael, I see you waving. What's up, Michael? Good to see everybody. I know there's a little bit of a delay, so sorry about that. All right. So good to see my friends. And don't forget, we do these live every Tuesday night, 8:30 Eastern time. So if you're just joining us here for the first time, well, put those notifications, get them set. So the next time we go live, you will know about it. And the cool thing is, on May 17th, we'll be live together in person if you are coming to Magic Live. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right. So let's talk about some products tonight. Let's light it up. Let's light things up tonight. This is a cool one. This is hot. This is the Fire Kit. You love fire. I love fire. When you can incorporate it into your Magic, even in everyday situations, you know how powerful it can be. This is crazy good. I'm going to show you what this looks like. We'll come back, talk about some more stuff, give you a chance to win some more free stuff as well. But this is the Fire Kit. Here we go. Bam! That is the Fire Kit from Martin Brasas. I think that's how you pronounce his last name there. This one is 39 bucks. So just pop the link in the chat if you would like to pick it up. Obviously, if you have questions about this or any of the products tonight, feel free to drop it in the comments right now. And if I don't get to it now, I'll always be sure to go back through the comments a little bit later and do that. Dwayne Winstead says, yeah, that's hot. Hot. So hot, I need a little margarita to cool it off here. Yort Spade says it looks great. Yes, yes, agreed. Michael Raymer is giving it some wow. W-O-W. Wow. Ryan Byer, the dopeness. He's giving it the dopeness there. Hot hands from Gilbert Welch. And Gilbert, congrats. If you just joined me, you are our first giveaway winner of the night. So congrats again, my friend. All right, so check that one out. Link was in the comments just moments ago. Be sure to have a look at that one from us at your neighborhood friendly All Things Magic shop. Now, earlier we were talking about the hype train. Again, this is the topic of the night. Tell me your thoughts on this stuff. I'm going to pull up some of the comments you guys wrote earlier. How much is too much when it comes to Magic products? Now, this next person I'm going to introduce you to is going to be a regular face, hopefully. I'm hoping. And I think he may even make an appearance at Magic Live. This guy is an underground legend of Magic. He is someone that probably you've never heard of. The name Steel Simons probably doesn't ring a bell, but it will after this. We're talking about Magic hype. This is hype. This is hot. This is something from one of the guys that you're going to love. This is Still Simons and a little Magic for You action. Enjoy.
Thank you for purchasing the Magic for You instructional VHS tape series. I'm going to be your host, Steel Simons, and today we're going to be learning the famous world move in the W lift. The W lift was created in 1706 by a teacher, and his name was the Professor. To begin, you'll need the following items. First, a pair of hands. They can be your hands or someone else's hands. Next, we'll need a deck of cards. To begin the W lift, hold the cards in car mechanics grip. First, check your angles. They look great. 2 cards secretly without the spectator seeing. To do this, pick up 1 card and then add a second one. This is the formation of the W lift. Now grab the cards as one and naturally turn the card over and put it on the deck of cards. W lift executed. Check that out. Way to go! Just want to take a moment to thank you for purchasing this Magic for You VHS tape series. Join us in another time when we're going to talk about other moves such as and so forth.
Bing bang.
The one and only Mike Hankins, obviously playing the part of Still Simons, and I'm hoping Mike's actually going to do it. He mentioned he's planning on coming to Magic Live. He mentioned that he may actually bring along Still Simons. Still Simons might actually be popping by the convention, so you never know who you might see at the Magic Live convention. But much love going out to Mike Hankins. He's helping me out with a lot of things behind the scenes. We're working together on some stuff, and I'm very excited to tell you more about that as time goes on. So yeah, too much hype on this. I know. Too much hype. So speaking of hype, I'm going to bring up a couple of the comments that I did save here. When it comes to too much hype and how much is too much, Jason R. Smith said most is too much hype. We all have a junk drawer full of hype. Well said. Dave Rothberg, hype gets sales, but not necessarily positive reviews. And that's very fair. Very, very fair estimate there. Very fair statement. Sean Scott, if you say the cards are examinable in a chat room with the top card magicians in the world, that might be too much hype. Just saying. I think too much hype can ruin a good product, right? A little too much. Kevin, hype is great and can be exciting, but with any hype and no reveal of what is there, will always be some disappointment. But the hype shouldn't ever be clickbait. Was the last part? Clickbait at the end. That's the part I definitely agree about. We shouldn't do things just for like clickbait. That's no good. No one wants that. So yeah, true that. That doesn't help anybody. But what I will say is the thing that did come out recently that a lot of people have been talking about, I'm just going to pull it up here, is actually really, really good. Wasn't a fan of the marketing that they did on it, especially before it came out. But I think that now that it's out, we know what it is. I think we can all freely say, most of us, that this is really, really cool. And I'm proud to have it on the All Things Magic website. If you guys are interested, I'll drop the link in the chat. And don't forget, tonight only, if you use the promo code HYPE, 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 you will save 15% on your full order from us at All Things Magic. So be sure to use that. There's the link for Lux. If you haven't seen it, check out the trailer. It's pretty long. I didn't want to show it here. Basically, you're able to have a UV light cause drawings on someone's arms, like an X, to slowly fade away and disappear and appear on your skin or somewhere else if you want. It's very cool. Everything's self-contained in the small UV pen, which is very clever. A lot of technology going into it, and a lot of people are very excited to get this and start playing with it. A couple of us in the chat the other night were goofing that Magic Live coming up in like 3 weeks, you're just gonna see a bunch of people walking around with UV lights now. That's going to be the thing. We will see if that actually happens. Jason R. Smith says similar to Double Cross. There's no similarity to Double Cross method wise or really effect wise, except the fact that you're using an X. There are no similarities between how you're doing this if you do perform Double Cross, for sure. Is the gimmick the Sharpie or the lighter? It's the little light. The gimmick is the light. The little marker that you get is just UV ink, so that when you do shine a light on it, it'll show up, right? And I talked to Bernardo in our chat room. Bernardo mentioned to me that you could actually, and there's Bernardo. Where's Bernardo? I just saw him. No, I thought I saw Bernardo. Yeah, there he is at the bottom. Bernardo let me know that you can actually find the UV pins in a much smaller size than the ones you're seeing in the video. So if you are interested in getting a smaller one, you can definitely do that. So that's worth noting as well. Mike Miller makes a good point, actually. Just don't use the UV light in a Motel 6. True that. Let's not do that. But if you have any other questions about it, I know how this works. I know what's going on, and we've had a good chat about this in the All Things Magic chat room, and we're all coming up with some really cool ideas. Kevin Lawrencell's got some kick-ass ideas with it that I'm very excited to see him work on. So that is Lux. If you want to pick it up, the link was in the chat just moments ago. Have a look at that and let me know what you think. Again, if you have any other questions, let me know. Bernardo does say, only from the main effect too, so much as possible. And that's a good point. Just what you see in the trailer is like the tip of the iceberg. There's so many things you can do with this. This is more of a utility device than just a trick, than just another trick. So feel free to check that out from your neighborhood friendly All Things Magic shop. Thank you for the support. And as always, the support that you guys show me and All Things Magic goes to things like Magic Live, where I'm hosting a party, for everyone that's there. And when we did the SEM convention, I hosted some fun activities for us. So everything that you guys do to support me, I put it back. I support you guys as much as you do me. This is a two-way street because I love you guys. That's the way it should be. So yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into another giveaway. I think we've done enough of this chit chat. Let's go ahead and jump back into the prize wheel and see who winner number 2 of the night is. But of course, got to keep things fair. We got to keep things fresh. I need to go ahead and give this wheel a shuffle, the one Tamarie's way.
No, shuffle, shuffle, and you shuffle. I am crazy today. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. It's impossible to know.
Impossible to know, and it's impossible for you to know just how good these tacos are tonight. All right, so check it out. We're gonna go ahead and spin the wheel right about now. 69 of you on the wheel. Who will be winner number 2 tonight? Winner number 2. Who will it be? Got to get you on the wheel, Chris Cram. I just saw you pop on, my friend. Good job with all right. Our second winner of the night is Steve. Steve Z. We'll just call him Steve Z. Bing bong. Bing bong. Going out to Steve Z.
Congratulations!
First time winner around these parts. Congratulations going out to Steve tonight. Drop me an email right there. info@allthingsmagic.com and get your information. And we're going to hook you up with a $10 gift card to the All Things Magic shop. You can use it any way you want. Use it towards an order, get a free download, whatever you want. We're going to throw you a $10 gift card from the All Things Magic shop. And very, very cool stuff here. One of our friends, I won't name his name, I'll drop his initials, JB, offered to provide the $10 gift card for one of our winners tonight. So, congratulations to Steve. Thank you, JB. You know who you are. You definitely know who you are. Bing bong. Thank you for providing the All Things Magic gift card to tonight's winner. He wanted to do it anonymously. That's fair, but some of us should know who you are, and I think we do now. So thank you for the love, and thank you to Steve for being here as well. So there we go, our second winner of the night right here on the All Things Magic prize wheel. Very exciting, and more to come, right? More to come. And again, thank you to our friend for providing that to us here at All Things Magic. Ron Jackson is in the house. Let me get him on the wheel right now for sure. And Stephen Galgano, good to see you out there, Stephen. I know Stephen was hanging out for a while, and then he kind of goes off and does his thing, and then he pops back up. So it's good to see you out there, Mr. Galgano, as well. All right. Scott says Steve is his buddy. Awesome. Yes, make sure he knows that he won. Make sure he knows. All right. Make sure that he knows. All right. Very, very good. Very good. So 71 of you on the wheel currently now. All right. There you go. This next thing, we all know how powerful magic with money is. We all know it. This next thing, I loved it last year when I was working somewhere else and I did a download, a best of downloads with money, like money tricks. This one is now produced with the gimmick fully made. This is badass. This is cool. It is elastic, the elastic bill. I love visual magic. I love it even more when it comes pre-made like this does. And it's just a really fun offbeat thing. You're not just stretching the bill, something else happens. So check this out. It comes fully pre-made to allow you to do this. Bam. The elastic bill is fun. It is cool. It just got here, so I haven't even had a chance to put it together. And when I say put it together, keep in mind, you're not actually building the gimmick. you're able to change the dollar bill. It starts as a dollar, I will say that, into any other bill that you want. So it comes where you just need to do that. So you could change it into a, as you saw, from a 1 to a 5, you can do a 1 to 100. You can even do it to other denominations. And the really cool thing about this one, my friends, is you can even have it change into bills that are a different size than a $1 bill. The way that they teach you how to do this, it makes a lot of sense actually when I watched it. You're able to perform this not just with bills that are a dollar size, like a bill size here in the States. You can perform this with bills from other countries that aren't even the same size. So this is available now from your neighborhood friendly All Things Magic shop. I will throw the link in the chat one more time. Michael want to know, is it do it yourself? It is 100% not. The only thing you have to do, Michael, literally is choose the bill that you want the one to turn into and just add it to the gimmick that already comes pre-made. So there is no like cutting and deconstruction. No, you don't have to do any of that. So there you go. Chris Cram, what a way to stretch a buck. You guys are full of the puns tonight, all right? What a way to stretch a buck. Got Ellis Cohen with some inflation. I see what you did there. We've got Daniel Geddes. That's one way to stretch your dollar. Yes, yes, yes. And there we go. So that is the Elastic Bill. A lot of fun, and it's a nice offbeat piece of magic. And I will say one last thing before we move on. With this one, this isn't just good for social media. This one you could actually perform live or on social media, or do it on both. You know, perform over here. Okay, I've got some stuff to show you. Oh, now let me get to this camera. It would work for both. So that's the Elastic Bill. And I may even perform that one for you next week, just like I performed the cash release, which I actually forgot to put in the chat for you. So let me go ahead and do that as well. Order the cash here. There we go. All right. So that is two of the things there that I wanted to show you and tell you about tonight. This next thing, you know what they are. I'm super proud to finally have these. It's actually harder to get these than I thought when I started doing this stuff for you guys. These are finally now available here at All Things Magic. Talking about loops. No introductions needed for what these are. These are very, very cool. And one of the best parts is they used to come in packs of 5. Now they come in packs of 8. You might know that already. Maybe not. Same price, though. And that's the best part. Some people might be wondering, what can you do with these? Well, the nice thing is there's several things taught on the instructional download that does come with these. And if you want to get a look at just some of the things you can do with loops, check them out. Here you go.
If I go like that,
Yeah?
and then it's just floating, watch. Make it float right in between your hands. Breaking the law of physics. Teach you remarkable possibilities. Anytime, anywhere, any deck. Very, very slowly. The slower you go, the more impressive it becomes.
Oh my God, no, that's not real.
Very, very powerful. Stop. Stop right there, and you can examine it.
Bam. Those are loops from Egal Masika. For the longest time, I've said his name as Yegal. It's Egal. It is Egal Masika, and these are loops. These were popularized by Finn John back in the day, and then Egal purchased the rights to produce the elastic bands that we now know as loops. So some history there for you if you didn't know that. These originated from Finn John, who's another incredible performer with thread magic. There we go. Jason R. Smith says, do yourself a favor, buy 2 or 3 packs. You will waste a full pack and a half practicing. You know, one thing I will say when it comes to thread stuff in general, a little tip that was shared with me many, many moons ago, is if you're going to start practicing stuff with thread, practice with things like fishing line or even sewing thread. And just so you can see what you're doing, right? Just so you can see it. And then move over to the real stuff because it's harder to see. Something to think about. So there you go. One of our thread masters is here tonight, Ron Jackson. I don't know if he's at work on break, but Ron Jackson is the thread guy. So if you have any questions about loops, post them in the All Things Magic group. And Ron's very helpful when it comes to things like that. So yeah, check these out. Those are loops. $10 a pack, and you're going to get 8 in a pack now. I used to only get 5, so it's nice that they added more before that. Dave Rothberg, you got it, buddy. Just trying to share what's been shared with me, over the years. Christopher Cram, Mr. Cram, I won Finn's DVD set from you back in the day. Awesome set of history and those. Oh man, that's right. I remember. Wow. Good point, Luke. But still, getting the tension down can be a pain. I totally understand and agree with that. 1000%. Totally get it when it comes to that tension, for sure. So check those out. The link was in the chat. Grab your loops. Grab a pack or 2, or Jason R. Smith said grab 3. Grab them today from your, neighborhood friendly All Things Magic shop. And here we go. Checking back over in the chat. Want to give some love over to the guys over there as well. Again, I thought I said Daniel Rickson there. There's Daniel. He's the birthday boy. It was his birthday yesterday, not today, but yesterday. So giving him some love again. See everyone out there hanging out with us. And if you are part of the All Things Magic group, our private group, don't be shy. Feel free to join us sometime over in our lounge. We just hang out. We talk magic, and we just love to meet new friends along the way. So if you're one of those people that's been thinking about it, don't be shy. Pop on and see us sometime. As they say at Motel 6, we'll leave the light on for you. There you go. Bing bong. Bing bong. There we go. Tommy wants to know, is there a certain number I can call to order from All Things Magic? There's not an order, not a call, nowhere you can call. We do have a live chat feature on the All Things Magic website, allthingsmagic.com. And all of our featured products from each week can be found on our featured products link at the top from our Taco Tuesday live streams. But we don't have a phone number or anything like that. But you can always drop a private message to the All Things Magic Facebook page, and we'll have some help coming your way ASAP. So there you go. All right. Are they on the All Things Magic site? Yes, they are, Mr. Mike Miller. We do have the loops on the All Things Magic site. I will drop it right here for you. Loops. Here you go, sir. You ask and you shall receive. Mike Miller's going to be joining us at Magic Live. If you're going to be at Magic Live, let me know in the comments as well. Looking forward to seeing some of you out there for that, for sure. Let's jump back over here real quick. When it came to the Magic Hype stuff, there was another comment that I wasn't able to get to before. John Wolf said, most effective hype is seeing it performed in person at a dealer table. Yes, especially Mark Mason. He kills it with that stuff. For sure. I think that was the only new comment that I missed. But of course, we were talking earlier about the hype train when it comes to, where did I go? When it comes to new products, the hype train, how much hype is too much? When it comes to a Magic products, how much of this hype is too much for you? I've been sharing some comments along the way, or just some general thoughts on how you feel about hype when it comes to this stuff. Again, we're just doing magic tricks, right? At the end of the day. Gilbert Welch, the lounge is a fun place to hang out and learn and talk about different things. Met a bunch of great people there. And we are happy to have met you, Mr. Gilbert. So thanks for taking a chance on us. And I can't believe I'm slacking. I'm behind here on the tacos. Yummy. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel again. I see a couple people that need to be added, so let's go ahead and do that right about now. Here we go, back on the All Things Magic prize wheel. Giveaways every single week. So if you're just joining us for the first time, don't be a stranger. Let me get Mr. Christopher Smith. What's up, Coach? Good to see you out there. Welcome, welcome. And I think I did not put Mr. Christopher Cram. 2 Christophers in a row. Who would have thought? Christopher Cram. There you go, Mr. Cram. Good to see you, buddy. And was that it? I think that was the new people that I meant to get on there. There we go. And Jason R. Smith, I've already got you on there. You're good to go. I promise. You're good to go. Will you be the next winner? I don't know. Well, we got to get Ian Hernandez on the wheel tonight. Thank you, Ian, for hanging out with us tonight. Ian Fernandez. So again, welcome up, friend. All right, let's go ahead and do this. For Rain Winstead, here's some love for your friend. Spin the wheel. Maybe you'll be our next winner. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. first winner will be. We are getting close. We are slowing on down. Ryan Jones, or is Daniel Geddes going to slide in? Oh, Ryan Jones. All right. Congratulations going out to Ryan Jones. A big congrats to you. I've seen you around these parts a few times. Good to see you out there. You know what to do. Drop me an email, info@allthingsmagic.com. Info@allthingsmagic.com. We'll get you hooked up with a $10 gift card to the All Things Magic shop. This time, I'll take care of that. Our other friend, the anonymous JB, hooked us up with the other gift. We're going to hook you up with Ryan Jones with a $10 gift card to the All Things Magic shop. So hope you enjoy that. Good. I'm glad you're excited, my friend. And thank you for being part of what we do here at All Things Magic. So, Ryan, congrats on being our latest winner. And I have a feeling we'll probably do at least one more. So don't you go anywhere. Don't you dare go anywhere. All right. And I saw the wifey mention something in the comments. I don't think I said this lately. Be sure to use the promo code HYPE. You know, I just talked about a gift card for our shop, All Things Magic, the magic shop over there. Be sure that if you are shopping with us tonight, and this will expire tomorrow, be sure to use the promo code HYPE, HYPE, to save 15% on your full order. Just wanted to do something nice for you guys and gals tonight for all your support. Want to give a little more back tonight to you as well. So if you're looking at stuff and you saw something you like, we'll throw in an extra 15% off just for using that promo code HYPE. So be sure you use that tonight so we can get you in on that. And of course, when you do place orders on Tuesdays, if you're just joining us, we do have Tuesday only swag that you get. We got Taco Tuesday stickers and pins that go in every Tuesday order. So be sure to take advantage of that too. That's the only way you can get that stuff. So be sure to place your orders on Tuesdays. The rest of the time, we got our regular All Things Magic goodness. So, and we have plenty of freebies for you guys and gals at Magic Live too. But yes. Now, the last thing I want to show you tonight, product-wise, is something from my buddy, Alan Roarson. Alan joined us here at the SAM convention in Las Vegas back in January, which feels like forever ago, but it really wasn't. This is really smart. He actually started showing us this in the lounge that we have. This is the Cannibal King. Cannibal King. This is a very clever, simplified version of the Cannibal King's plot, the Cannibal Card's plot, rather, with just one card. I guess two, technically, with this. This is smart, it is clever, and the gimmick is very, very cool, and it does come pre-made. So check this out from our buddy, Alan Roarson, a straight, no hype trailer, which is why I wanted to save this for last. We're talking about all this, you know, hype tonight. This is not hype at all. This is just a straight, here's what you get, trailer from Alan Roarson. Check it out. This is the Cannibal King. Here you go.
So for this routine, we need to have a card selected. So in our case, we would have the 10 of clubs. Now, the 10 of clubs doesn't know it yet, but this is our victim card. This is the one that will vanish. And it will vanish with the help of my little helper here. Let me show you. This is the King of Spades. Now, a lot of people don't realise the King of Spades is actually a cannibal, so he will eat up any card that gets too close to him that I tell him to. This helps me vanish a couple of cards now and again. All he needs to do is get a good peek at the face of the card that you want to vanish. He'll keep it in mind, and then he will turn his back and just wait for the most opportune time to do it. So the moment that that 10 gets too close to him, and then under the cover of darkness, what he will do is he will pounce, and he will just eat that card up. It's kind of creepy, isn't it? Now, I would forgive you for thinking that I'm lying, because it doesn't look like the king has changed at all, not even a little bit. But one thing I could do to show you that I'm telling you the truth is cut him open. Now, I don't tend to carry a knife on me, but I do carry a Sharpie, which will allow us to trace out a little imaginary line here where the incision would be. Now, if that little imaginary line is perfect, what we can do is we can come up and we can start to peel it back, just like that. But let me come in close so you can see this. You can peel that all the way back so you can see your selected card on the inside, hiding there. Now again, this doesn't really help us too much because we would need to produce this card again for you. I need to let you see this again at some point. So the easiest way to do that is just to give this a good rub, just like that. And it will almost look like that little incision just heals up completely. Now, of course, this doesn't help us too much at this point in time because we need to get your card back. So again, we just wait till the king turns his back round, and then cover our hand so under the cover of darkness, and he will spit your card all the way back out. Now, at this point, the creepy thing is, all of this can be examined. In fact, if they wanted to examine this full deck, they absolutely could. And that is Cannibal Kings.
Bam. No drastic, dramatic music. No doom, 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 doom. Here's what it looks like, and here's what it is. And here is the Cannibal King from Alan Rorson. We are proud to stock it. I just threw the link in the chat moments ago. It is on the All Things Magic website. See that link at the top? It says feature products. That's where all of our Taco Tuesday feature products are, all handpicked by me. We don't stock everything because not everything gets through a test. We have the wife test when we perform some of our tricks. For me, it's a very strict test. This one passes that test. I love it. It's very cool. And Dwayne Winstead sums it up. Yep. Wow. It's cool. It's very smart. As Michael Mayo says, a very nice comment about Alan Rorson. Alan is one of the most creative magic minds today. Agreed. He's also one of the nicest guys you'll ever talk to. Agreed again. Alan is very helpful with everything that he's created. Very giving to the magic community as well. Chris White says EVP is the greatest thing I've ever owned. It is great. It is awesome. A very clever idea, especially around the Halloween season, right? That's a good one. And Ryan Garber, that's exactly how a trailer should look, right? So we come full circle now. We started out the night talking about the hype train. How much is too much? And then when you get down to the end, we're straightforward. Here's what you get. Mike Steele Simons Hankins. Alan is really smart and creative. Such a let me get ready. Shoot. Alan is such a really smart and creative, such a simple yet awesome effect. Bing bong, and that is actually the Mike Hankins little sound effect there. So yeah, Jeff Williams. Alan is one of my spirit animals. Yes, which one? Oh boy, we're not going to talk about that because he's not from Ireland. He's from Scotland. Mr. Jason R. Smith. He knows that. All right, so that is the Cannibal King, and that is from Alan Rorson. And that is it for tonight with the products, all that good stuff. Again, this one, I would do it for you just one more time. These are literally in stock. I don't know for how long. They sold out last week very, very quickly. And I went in the chat room, our lounge, the other night, and I was showing the guys this. You have the envelope. What's cool is you could take like a pencil, kind of like move it around. You can show inside. There's like nothing in there. And then when you're ready, you just take your finger and you just snap, and you get bills or a bill in my case from this empty envelope. This is super cool. This is the cash. One of my favorite things. I haven't put this down. Even the other day, my son. I'll just put this here. My son was in my studio area, and I took the envelope. I'm like, I had some money in here. Did you take this to like go to the store and get a snack? He goes, no. And I'm like, bam. And it appeared. And he's like, what? Yeah, I've been having way too much fun with that, but it's too fun. This visual's cool. So there you go. That's the cash. Just put a link in the chat for that one too, if you guys are interested in that. So all that said, I want to give some love again to the guys in the room. I see some friends over there. Some good people. See Kevin and Ryan Byer. Frankie's the one streaming what we're doing here. CJ's hiding. Clark's in there. David Johnson. Daniel Rifkin. Daniel, I went behind the scenes and I checked to see who you were to make sure I got the right name. Daniel Rifkin. Good to see you, my friend. Sorry I didn't recognize it earlier. You're kind of far back from the camera there. Michael Mayo, Matt Martin, Daniel, the birthday boy Ricks, Ryan Byer, Michael, Orlando. Looks like Bernardo took a break. John Bing, good to see you out there. Julio's hiding out there, and Davey Rocket is also hiding behind the scenes. So we're not done just yet. We are going to actually spin the wheel one more time. So I think it is now time to jump back over here one last time. Daniel Rick says about Alan, he's one of the most methodical creators in existence today, and he's one of the humblest human beings on the planet. Anything he creates is gold. Yes, and yes, and yes, and yes. Dwayne says, Jamie, hype up Luke with another plate of tacos. Jamie said she would if she was in the house. Yes, she's out doing her thing right now. She's out taking a walk, strolling, enjoying the weather. I'm sitting here enjoying you guys. And oh wait, I forgot. I must let me just do this real quick. I must shuffle the wheel because we are 75 people deep. But I don't want you to think I'm doing anything silly here. So let's just give this a little shuffle. The truffle shuffle way.
Your life. First, you gotta do the truffle shuffle. Come on. Do it. Come on. Do it. Cut it out, Mo.
Truffle shuffle in full effect. Let's go ahead and shuffle the wheel for real. Here we go. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. And here we go. Right about now. There we go. Shuffle. Here we go. One last winner of the night. Put things up with all my friends out there. Much love, everybody. Cannot wait to see you. If you are coming to Magic Live, I'm really looking forward to seeing you here in Las Vegas. Ryan Byer is our winner. Unfortunately, Ryan was our winner from last week, and he knows the drill that if you win last week, you can't win this week. But he is on the wheel. He is on the wheel. But what we're going to do is we're going to look at the person below him, and that's the person that wins the prize. It's only fair, right? And that person is Michael. I see Michael in the chat room. There he is. We're going to hook up Michael with the prize. You'll see him. He's about to react, I think, any moment now. He's leaning in, and he's like, wait, what? That's me? What? Yeah! Michael! All right. So, yes, Michael, you hooked it up. And it's funny because on the wheel, your name is below Ryan Byer's name, and on my screen, you're below Ryan Byer as well, which is pretty trippy, actually. So, uh, congratulations going out to the one and only Mr. Michael. I got to see him at the SAM convention as well. Drop me an email, Mr. Michael. I'm going to throw you a swag bag pack of stuff. I'm going to throw one of our brand new All Things Magic cups, these 16-ounce cups. I'm going to throw you in, of course, some stickers and some pins. And I think Ryan Byer got one of these too, the little sword magic trick, which is really, really fun. It might look silly from here, but when you start to actually sit down and play with it, it's like, wait, how the heck is this thing working? And I don't know if Ryan's got his next to him there, but Ryan might attest to just how cool this thing is. So I'm going to throw one of these in your cup as well, sir. And there may even be another little surprise in the little swag bag there for you too. So Michael, thank you for being here tonight. Info at allthingsmagic.com. I don't know if I slid that on the screen or not, but info at allthingsmagic.com is the email, and I'll do it right there. There you are, sir. Congratulations on being our winner chicken dinner. All right, here we go. So it's been an exciting night this evening. A lot of exciting news, especially with David Blaine, now not formally, but almost announcing that he's going to have a residency here in Las Vegas at Resorts World. Very exciting stuff to have David Blaine part of the Las Vegas Strip. That is very cool. There was one other little thing I wanted to show you too before we get out of here, news-wise. It's not something that happened today, but happened yesterday. On April 25th, 1995, David Copperfield was awarded the Hollywood Walk of Fame star. Here's a little clip for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, our special art guest this evening, Mr. David Copperfield.
It's pretty cool. This was 1995. That's many years ago. Being awarded the Hollywood Walk of Fame star. Here he comes in Copperfield style. That music always gets me. I don't know how they do it, but that music they use. There he is. He goes. Coming on down. Yes, there he is. So good. April 25th. That was yesterday. A little late. Oh yeah! This was them actually putting it into the ground, which is pretty cool. And this goes out to our friends over on Instagram, Copperfield History. They're a private account, but if they see you're a magician and you drop a follow, I'm sure they would. So yeah, check them out. That is at Copperfield History. Again, this is a look at them installing the Hollywood Star. This is them actually laying it down and kind of revealing it for the first time. And there's a little look at the, looks like a little pamphlet thing to celebrate the occasion. Very cool. Of course, they've got the Magic of David Copperfield trailer. I love seeing those in Las Vegas when I drive by the warehouse, the Copperfield warehouse. So cool. Closer look here. When it's black and white, this looks like it happened forever ago, right? But I guess 1995 was forever ago. God, I'm old. And there you go. So very cool. Claudia Schiffer there next to him when they were a thing. And there was one other little clip I wanted to show you. When it comes to Copperfield, this is something I didn't even see until this morning. This is him talking about passports and stuff. This is cool. It's funny, but it's kind of cool. Check it out. This is Copperfield.
For the United States Customs Service, David
Customs.
Copperfield.
Really appreciate it. There may be magic inside these cases, but there's no magic needed when you come home through a U.S. Customs port. My world is the world of illusion, but your world may be the places you'll visit on that once-in-a-lifetime foreign trip. For both of us, these booklets are important. This is a U.S. Customs travel pack, a selection of vital information designed to help you know before you go overseas. No magic here, just plain facts. And informed travelers agree, knowing the facts makes coming home that much easier. Make your international travel problems disappear with the U.S. Customs Travel Pack and Customs Declaration Form that you'll fill out as you shop overseas. The travel pack and declaration form are free. Just write to me, David Copperfield, U.S. Customs Travel Pack, Washington, D.C., 20229, or get them from your travel agent. It's not magic, just good sense.
For the United States Customs Service.
So this is a really fun page. If you're a fan of Copperfield like I am, and I know this are, this account literally is just full of Copperfield memorabilia, videos, and cool stuff, just all about David Copperfield. So check them out. That again is at Copperfield History. There is a, they are private for some reason, but if you drop them a follow and you're a magician, I'm sure they'll let you in. So yeah, that is a little bit of love there for David Copperfield too. So there you go. All right. So got that going on. Also, I mentioned to you earlier, got to jump back to this shot to show you. Also, the other really fun thing coming up is the Orleans. We signed it off this weekend. We are doing the presidential suite at the Orleans on May 17th for the Taco Tuesday All Things Magic Party. So yes, it will be live with you. We're going to be streaming it as well. Tacos will be there. We'll have a taco guy. Tacos in effect. We will have margaritas for you. We'll have free stuff, swag, and giveaways and surprise for you. So be sure to keep an eye on the All Things Magic group for all the details on that. I'm very happy to get that done. We are done. We are locked in, and we are ready to see you in Las Vegas in like 3 weeks. So just going to be rad. All right. Scott Arsemet, I know you can't make it, but we'll have a good time without you. We'll do our best anyway. Mike Miller will be there. I'm looking forward to see you, Mr. Mike Miller. Very stoked to see you and Mr. Mark Whitehouse as well. All right, I think that's going to wrap us up for tonight, my friends. Let me get ready to get on out of here. David Rangel, whoop, I will be there so you have an actual Mexican Taco Tuesday. Much love to you, David. I don't know if you just got here. I played earlier your little fake trailer for Alpha, you and Jake is a thing. So it was at the beginning of this. You and Jake. There he is, Jacob Rangel. He's in the house too. So I featured you guys earlier in the show when we started. Catch the replay to see why I was doing that. So yeah, much love to the Rangel boys, as I call them. Love to them. All right. So that is it. I'm going to change one little thing, and then we're going to get out of here. So thank you for being here, my friends. Thank you for all the support and the love. And don't forget, one last time, if you do want to pick up something from the All Things Magic shop, I'll give you the link to our Taco Tuesday featured products. Be sure to use that code that is spinning on your screen right now. Featured products. Let me just change that. Tonight's featured products. Excuse me. Be sure to use the promo code HYPE, H-Y-P-E, and it will save you 15%, 15% on your full order tonight for shopping with us. This is like a 24-hour discount code we're going to put up. So be sure to use promo code HYPE when you check out with us, and we will hook you up with a discount on your. And again, all the orders that you guys place with us help us do things like the Magic Live Party and all the other fun stuff that we do for you. So thank you for your support. it does help, and it goes back into also helping you guys out with stuff too, or trying to, you know. So real quick rundown, if you just got here, we talked about the fire kit. If you love magic with fire, you want to add some to your act, check out the fire kit. Beautiful stuff. If you love magic with money, the elastic bill is crazy cool. It's visual, and it is pre-made for you. Again, no do-it-yourself here this time, right? Also, very, very proud to offer loops. These were harder to get than I thought. We now stock loops. And again, if you don't know, the new packs come with 8 loops, not just 5 like they used to, right? And also the Cannibal King from Alan Rorson. Alan Rorson's creative. He's cool. And this one is also cool and creative. Get it today from your neighborhood-friendly All Things Magic shop. That's it. That's all I got. I am done. Thank you guys for being here. I will catch you all next time. Next Tuesday night, 8:30 Eastern Time, right here. Be sure to hit that follow button. Make sure you are turning on those live notifications too. All right? All right. That's it. Here we go. Let's get out of here in style. With the fam. Ralph Portis, thank you for being here, buddy. Thank you for being here. What else we got out here? Mr. Michael Rimmer, enjoyed all my bourbon shots when you said hi. Oh man, you are trash. York Spades, love the name. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Hope to see you next week. York Spades. Jason R. Smith in the house, where he was. Good to see you, Jason. Always a pleasure. We got Mr. Chris Cram. Thank you, my friend, for being here. David First, the memory man. Good to see you out there. Doing okay. Appreciate you, Mr. Doug James. Appreciate you, sir. How come the guys in the room aren't dancing to the music? I don't know, Rick. I don't know. But I know I am. I know I am. Colin McNamara. Much love, my friend. And don't forget, everybody, to be good or be good at it. From my old buddy out there, Mr. Max. Love you, buddy. Catch you guys next time. Like it. Much love.